And I want to sell something if I can, Jay.
Yeah.
Because I realised it was £10. It's a silver inlaid redwood worth 10 GP, but it's £10 in weight.
Yeah, you'll find somewhere in Waterdeep to sell it if you want it.
What would it get for it?
Whatever it says on there. Did it say 10 GP?
Yeah.
10 GP then.
So put 10 GP back on there and I can get rid of that off my character sheet. Because £10 is a lot of weight in it.
It is.
What? That's what, like 100 GP, or is it 1,000?
What's
So
that?
I'll change it. And
£10. It's a lot of gold.
So I don't know what time Paul and Muzz will be on. But they said they're both going to be late, so there's no point hanging them out.
No, crack on.
So I told Jamie what happened last week. So you're in Waterdeep. The council meeting is going to be tomorrow morning. You've heard that, or you've felt that weird sensation going on, where you've kind of heard it a bit as well, Mez. This kind of very, very quiet noise or sensation in the back of your head. Which I suppose the way to describe it is that, you know, when you hear a heartbeat through an ultrasound, that's the kind of like noise that you've heard, but really, really quiet. Yeah, you've got the council meeting tomorrow morning, so you've got whatever free time. If you want to buy anything or do anything in Waterdeep, you can do. There's yeah, whatever you want to get out of the player's handbook.
Plus 5/4 plus sword.
If it's in the normal equipment list.
No, it is. It is. It is. I looked.
Is it handwritten?
In red ink.
It's only 2 copper. My God.
Who knew?
you said Muzz was carrying 2,000 my gold, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 700 off him.
Okay. I'll cross it off his equipment.
Last time we in Waterdeep, you said there was a shrine to Bahamut.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Now I'm going to head up.
Okay.
I'll head there.
So that leaves 1,300.
Sorry. You just got
700 back on my character sheet.
700. 2, 6.
Well, that would be 8. And just because I'm not too sure, do I know where the Thieves Guild is round here?
Not in Waterdeep, no. You're from Baldur's Gate, aren't you?
Yeah. I just weren't too sure if they were all interlinked sort of thing.
No, I don't think you've ever been to Waterdeep, but no.
I know somebody will know.
Mm.
Don't know where he is, though. Do you remember those?
I'll actually ask Squiddle Sprocket. I'm after poison. Do you know where I can get some?
I know somebody who does. That's another story.
I mean, Jasper will be able to put him in touch with someone that does.
Yeah.
And
I've
they'll
still
be able
got
to I don't know whether they'd put you in touch with them like that.
Let's see if I can figure out how to message. What is it? How do I messages you?
/W.
GM.
Yeah, /W then.
Space GM.
No, just /W space GM. Don't forget to put a space after the GM when you start typing your message. When you're shopping around Waterdeep, there's plenty of places. If you want to buy basic potions or scrolls, you'll be able to. Which are there.
You have to be a mage or a cleric to cast scrolls, don't you?
I'm not. I think so. I think there's something on.
Okay. All right.
And that, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Who you selling them to?
Whoever I can sell them to. Person who said, whoever's selling these potions and scrolls.
Okay.
These scrolls that we've got.
No, they're scrolls that you can buy.
Oh.
They'll give you 10 GP each.
Oh, look.
Okay.
Or are they the dodgy potions that you're flogging?
No. Do you remember that remember those two really, really nice gnomes we met that were really nice and very, very honest? Because that's what gnomes are. And the Brown's boots of haste that are completely useless because they're not. And the amulet of attunement that really isn't.
And the horn of invisibility that I've got.
And the whole I've forgotten you bought that one. As you said, they're just weight, and I don't need the weight because they have no use whatsoever. Do you want me to sell you home for 10 GPs?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got 10 GPs.
And it still hasn't come nowhere near that £10 in that fucking thing that I sold. That was dead heavy, that.
Jay, I'm going to buy 4 potions of healing and 2 potions of greater healing. That's 700 GPs, okay?
Potion of greater healing. Yeah, just cross it off. Add them onto your character sheet and just cross the money off. Um,
2 minutes.
okay. So, are you after poison? Is that what you're talking to him about?
Yeah, just the basic poison I'm after again.
Okay.
Because it's like 50 gold a vial, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Is that in the player's handbook, is it?
Remember, I'm going off the top of my memory here, yeah.
I think it's in here, you know.
Because I think it only adds an extra. Is it D4 to the damage?
Yeah, it's not. It's not out phenomenal, is it? 227.
Yeah, it's an extra D4. Inventory. I've still got some poison left. I wonder if it's on that.
Oh yeah, it's on the plays, but 100 gold it costs.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, 100 gold. Basic poison.
Yeah, it's 3 pieces of ammunition
Yeah,
to each
that's right,
vial.
yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so 100 gold for 3 pieces of ammo. 1d4 poison damage.
I'll have 3 vials if I can get hold of any.
Yeah, you'd be able to get hold of some. I mean, even without that contact, you'd be able to find some shady places in Waterdeep to get anything out the player's handbook. You'd be able to find in Waterdeep. Anyone doing anything else in particular?
Yeah, as soon as done this, I'll head to the shrine, Super Hamlet.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So that's giving you 4 vials. And
yeah, you'll get to the shrine. It's been defaced a bit.
In what way?
You can see it's been a bit damaged. The sort of like stonework has been a bit chipped. You can see there's like tomatoes thrown at it. Someone's done a poo next to it. It's just like being. Obviously, some people are not happy.
With what?
The shrine that Mez has gone to.
Okay. Clean it up. Get the tomatoes. Get rid of the crap. And I'll go and see if I can find a stonemason to repair it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can sort that quite easily, you know.
Let me know how much. Let me know how much the stonemason is.
He's a bit not too keen on doing it. He said, look, a lot of people are. I know a little bit about law, and I know Bahamut is not a bad dragon god, but a lot of people are a little naive on this. It's a dragon god, and they've seen what all the dragon people are doing.
Okay, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate your perspective, and I can appreciate everybody else's perspective. That aside, how much will it cost me for you to fix it?
Normally I'd say 5 gold, but I don't really. I'll be honest, I don't want to do it because I don't want to get a lot of stick about
50
it.
gold?
50 gold? Yes, sir. No problem, straight away. I don't have any qualms about doing this job.
Okay. 25 before you now, and 25 when you're done.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Okay, give him 25 gold.
Okay, he goes and weighs up the job, and yeah, I'll have it done within a week or so.
Thank you.
Whoa, 50
If you have
gold? Way,
if you have any,
jackpot!
if you have any problems from anybody, tell me.
Right, okay. So I'll just pay him off.
That would be for you to do, sir.
Yeah, anyone else doing anything in particular?
And then go and pray at the altar.
Okay. You do hear a few sort of, as you're praying at the shrine, you hear a few mutters, and people, you can tell there's a bit of, not everyone, but every now and again, say 1 in 20 people, you know, you'll hear some definitely animosity and some a few comments, but people kind of just hurry by. No one wants to take your stop you doing it. I'm gonna have to put these away. Look at that! Look at that.
I've got to get through.
Oh no!
I've got to.
What happens
Seriously?
if you don't?
I don't know. We'll find out later.
Don't find out. Don't find out. You best get rid of it. It could be disastrous if you leave some left.
Hang on, Steve. Steve, you're not allowed to eat that. You've been told.
Butterkist.
The only person who's allowed to eat that is, excuse me, Jamie, because it's good for him.
Well, okay, I'm allowed to eat it.
Oh, crap.
I'll have it then.
I know.
I don't mind. I'm prepared to
Look,
make
Jim,
that sacrifice.
What's the worst thing that can happen, Jamie?
Me, I could fall on the floor and go into a coma.
Yeah, but what's the worst thing that
Yeah,
can
but after
happen?
that, you'd be all right, won't you? It's just like having a sleep.
Fancy day off work. We've got one.
Does the boss know you're eating those there, Steve?
But I do have some nuts. I'll go and get them.
That's okay then.
He's in his secret hideout, look. His background. He's not in the normal place. That's why he's having this popcorn.
That's yes. That means she doesn't know.
That's right. It's my secret underground bunker.
So,
Right.
you doing it else, Steve?
I'm going to buy.
I know, 50.
Two potions of healing.
I've amended that money, Jay.
Yeah, no worries.
A scroll of. Ooh. A scroll of levitate. And spider climb. Yeah, 2 potions and 2 scrolls. That'll cost me 600 gold.
Okay.
So a scroll of lev. Oh, can't seem to spell it. Scroll of lev. Okay. Lev it 8. Huh. I can't see the scroll of levitate. I can only see the spell.
You can write it on. It does the spell anyway.
Right. And the bloody why are so many spells? Concentration. The potion of healing goes up.
Okay. So, if no one else is doing anything in particular, the next day you're going to end up at that council meeting. So just to refresh you, I'll pass these out. Like I mentioned, it's just to make it a bit more interesting. It's just an information dump at the start, so you get to play these other council members, and it gives you like as the meeting goes on, you'll talk about what you just did. So you've kind of like got 2 roles to play: your character, and then this other council member. If you can do an accent, brill. If you can't, don't worry about it. but it's all the better if you do an accent. In fact, yeah, you get inspiration if you do an accent. Even though you've already all got inspiration, but I'll give it you later when you've used it up.
You forget. I know.
Oh,
you.
well, we'll forget.
We've been here before.
Yeah.
Get advantage with that.
So, yeah, yeah, we'll start it because the others could be another hour or so. So,
Yeah, it's got it.
So, the next morning, Onthar Froom turns up at the Yawning Portal. When you go downstairs, he's having a bit of a breakfast. He invites you all over.
Do you do anything other than eat and drink?
Oh, no. This is the best thing, eating and drinking and fighting and vanquishing evil. The best things.
You didn't have to
Shouts
shout.
over to the barman. Some more breakfast turns up for you all. And he's just chit-chatting in general. And he mentions that Remy, or Remalia, she was instrumental in bringing the factions together for this council. And it's a good job she did too. I don't know whether you heard a while ago, the cult assassinated a masked lord in Waterdeep, Arthurgast Ulbrinter, who is also the husband of Remalia Haventree. Since then, she's sworn to destroy the cult and the threat that it presents to the Sword Coast. She's definitely got a bee in a bonnet about this. Yeah, this council meeting, it's only the chosen factions have been invited to this, who are the Lord's Alliance, the Emerald Enclave, the Harpers, and the Order of the Gauntlet. Should be very interesting, but just be truthful, be honest, and tell them what you think. Everyone respects what you've done. All of these council people, they know that the cult's raids up and down the Sword Coast have been going on, and they agree that something needs to be done about it. This is the first meeting, so they may not be fully aligned. So when we've had breakfast, we'll get off, get to the palace. So you scoff your brekkie, and then you make your way to the palace in Waterdeep. What do you think? Have I got that on a map? I might have a map of this. Yeah, just to give you an idea. I think I'll nick this off Steve's game. So, yeah, Yawning Portal's there. I think that's the old red dot, that's Steve. And
yes.
the palace is here.
Go in the portal.
So,
Oh, there's 12 Skull Alley.
it is. It's your map. I've ported it over from your game. It's in 4 pieces. What the hell? What's that about?
What is?
Your map. It's in 4 sections, isn't it?
You've got the
City of the Dead, you've got the Castle Ward, Sea
Yeah,
Ward,
yeah.
North
It's
Ward.
like split into 4. Like there's 4 different pieces of map that you pull away.
Oh,
Did you know that? Yeah,
I
because I
don't-
was messing
I don't
around with
remember
it.
that.
Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway,
Helm's Hall.
you make your way to the palace with Onthar. As you climb a long set of broad steps, the pale stone of the palace rises before you, and the soaring towers loom above the city. Banners of Waterdeep and other factions hang from high balconies. At the gates, ranks of guards in polished armour stand ready and part to admit you, their helms turning as one as you pass. You approach a set of Huge ornate doors which swing open with a deep resonant groan. Inside, cool air and the scent of incense replace the smell of the city. Your footsteps echo across the marble floors as you pass through a busy hall beneath vaulted ceilings supported by carved pillars. The chatter of numerous officials fill the hall, each displaying the garb of their distinct factions. As you're led by, some stir and you hear your names muttered along with the words heroes and saviours. You're led into the council chamber, a vast hall arranged in a great circle. Seats stand ready for lords and envoys from across the Sword Coast. Let me chuck you on this. The room holds several official-looking nobles. Guards stand to attention around the perimeter while numerous servants wander about, attending to their duties.
Jay, sorry, are we supposed to see the yawning portal, or are we supposed to see the inside of the?
You're supposed to see that
palace?
one there. Glad you said that. I was on the right map.
I thought no, I know. I was just making sure that you knew what we didn't know.
It's good you said that.
It's in green. Okay.
Why is it a funny noise? I think I've copied a map. It's in green, did you say, Steve?
Yeah, the grid.
Oh, right. The room holds several official-looking nobles. Guards stand to attention around the perimeter while numerous servants wander around, attending to the duties. You immediately notice a few familiar faces, those being the key leaders and nobles of cities. Remalia, or Remy, as you've known her, sees you enter and smiles in acknowledgement. Onthar walks over to greet a group of delegates, and a well-dressed noble limps towards you, supported by a walking stick. You recognise him from Daggerdale, Sir Isterval, if you remember correctly. I saw you in Daggerdale. You were passing through on the caravan. I don't expect you to have seen me, but I remember you. I know you were following the cult. I think you've done a brilliant job. Well done, everyone. I heard that you killed a dragon.
It's a white dragon.
A white dragon?
Very young one.
It wasn't just me. It was all of us together. It wasn't just me. All of us.
Well,
although it was mainly me.
It's very impressive. It's very impressive. Nasty buggers. These are, and he sort of gestures down at his leg. You've done a good job. We need heroes like you. For what a fear is upon us now. Should be interesting, this council meeting. I'll speak to you later.
Need to keep an eye on.
Speak to you later on them.
Pardon?
Thank you.
I was going to ask him, who do we need to keep an eye
on? No one in particular. I think.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Who has the most to lose here? Who has the most to gain?
Everyone. Every member of this council has their own interest at heart. But ultimately, we all have the same goal, which is the cult needs to be stopped. I don't think anyone in particular. You don't need to fear anyone in particular, but they'll all have strong opinions. That's all I'll say.
Okay, thank you.
He walks off. At that point, Romalio comes over and she says, "Look, this is about to start, but from now on, I need you all to observe proper decorum. Keep your eyes open. It's crucial here to understand that everyone's still fighting for themselves. The graveness of our situation hasn't yet dawned on them. Pay attention and make sure you meet and understand who everyone is and who they represent. And remember, it's not possible to please everyone here all at the same time. So we're about to play a game of give and take. Try not to offend anyone. They can be petty. Tensions are particularly high between Lord Neverember and Larell Silverhand. Due to fairly recent events, take a seat and we'll begin. And she wanders over. So if you want to move your character to wherever you want to sit, I'll move Varys and Sylvaris. And I'll stick this on here. You moving your character, Jamie?
He's going to hide in shadows. Because he's thinking, I got if all these people are here, the attention's not on where the vault room is in the palace.
So
Ooh, it's like a sticker collection.
it is.
Got to catch them all.
So you all take your seats. Lord Neverember is the last one to sit. When he does, servants pour an expensive wine into a golden chalice for each participant in the meeting. Neverember then summarises the current state of affairs whilst holding his wine glass. Clears his throat. The Order of the Dragon are a secret, semi-religious, evil cult venerating Dracoliches, otherwise known as undead dragons, which they used to raise through profane rituals. Their belief was that Dracoliches were destined to one day rule Faerun and beyond, and that was their purpose to help this come to pass. That was until some time ago their new leader, Severin, somehow got his hands on an ancient map leading him to the dragon masks, which led the cult in another direction. Soon after, having been nominated, the cult's activity noticeably increased. He takes a sip of his cup to parch his throat, suddenly dry at the thought of the cult's latest doing. They increased in numbers, started conducting bolder raids, and the amount of casualties increased. These events were initially sporadic, but in the last few weeks, it's been almost an all-out war, and we estimate that it will grow worse. We now have our city's gates facing thousands of refugees, armies piling up to increase our defences and costing us resources that we don't have. Villages at war or surrendering to the cult and giving them tribute in exchange for protection. We need a joint strategy. I've assembled this private council so that the powers of the Sword Coast can unite against the new threat. As you know, I am Lord Neverember, the Lord Protector of Neverwinter, and still the leader of the Lord's Alliance. He looks down at Larell Silverhand when he says that. We also have here present Larell Silverhand, the recently appointed Open Lord of Waterdeep. I'm sure this will give her valuable experience to aid her duties. Delan Winterhound, emissary of the Emerald Enclave, a group dedicated to maintain balance in the natural order, combating the forces that threaten that balance. Ontharthroom, leader of the Order of the Gauntlet, a just sect that fights for peace and justice for all. Remalia Haventree, master of spies and an active member of the Harpers, a mysterious organisation with eyes everywhere. Marshal Uldar Ravengard, Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate and commander of the Flaming Fist, its mercenary guard. King Melindrak, monarch of our elvish friends from the Misty Forest and the High Forest. And Sir Istaval, a representative from Daggerford, who requested to participate and help any way they can. I also hope a few more members will join us in the next few weeks.
Lord Neverember, if I may speak.
Of course.
Respect to the council members who are all present here, I believe, to achieve the same aim. Wipe the dragons from the face of the earth. There are people sat opposite me and you who are not members of this council, so why are they here?
Ha! These people.
Only one of them is an elf. Only one of them is an elf. Therefore, the rest of them should at least leave. The elf can stay.
King Melendrak, I understand your issue with these people, but let me tell you what these people have done, and then you may understand why they are here.
Oh, Neverember, they are adventurers. We know what they've done. They adventure. They take money. They are swords for hire. This whole process needs to be put in the hands of me, of the elves. We will deal with the dragons. I do not need adventurers.
On Tharfroom, he shouts over the table. King Melendrak, will you just keep to yourself for just one moment? These people have saved us, you know. They've done a lot of work. They're welcome here. We need them here, and we will need them for future work.
Who invited them? Did you invite them? I didn't invite them. I did not know they were coming. Nobody asked me.
Rimalia sort of chips in and says, I invited them.
Should you have not at least put that to the council first?
King Melendrak, this is our first council meeting. This is something that we're here to discuss, and I think, well, who here believes that these adventurers should be here? Well, let us vote at the end. Let us discuss what they've done so that we can discover anything that we don't know from them. And once we've had this, if we do believe that they should be in the next council meeting or should they leave, then we can make that decision then. But maybe we should put it to a vote at the end.
But I would also like to make everyone aware at this table that I'm also a Purple Knight of Cormier, not just a representative of Daggerford.
Neverember stands
Did you
up.
know? But did you know these individuals, these swords for hire, were going to be at this meeting?
This is treason.
Did you ask?
Melendrak, did you hear that? He's not even invited to the meeting. He's a bloody Purple Knight.
Look, Cormier is not in. We do not want a war. We don't want anything to do with a war. And I actually believe this is for the good of all folk. Cormier is not in.
Larell sort of mutters.
Boy, more wine.
Fairly quietly, but loud enough for people to hear, and says, how easy it was for someone to fool Neverember again. Now we've got a possible spy at our table.
Neverember, she's got that one right, hasn't it?
Neverember, he goes red. He goes red. What's that supposed to mean, Melendrak? Larell.
It means exactly what you know it means.
Onthar stands up and says, don't talk to him like that.
How am I supposed to talk to him then? You talk to him in the way you should be talking to.
At this point, it starts getting Neverember, Larell, Onthar, all start talking and bickering with each other. Rimalia stands up and says, Gentlemen, please, ladies, listen. I was aware of Istervald's background. He had not slipped through the Harper's background checks. If Sir Istervald had not have revealed his true self, I would have interrogated him on it. He has told us why he's here. I think he has got a vested interest in this. Cormier will be affected by this. I'm happy for Istervald to stay.
Well, at least we should put it to the vote.
Onthar says, he's a bloody hero, of course he should stay. He slays dragons.
When was the last time he actually saw a dragon? Anywhere near a dragon? As I understand it, the only people who've done that are these swords for hire opposite me right now. When was the last time you saw a dragon? Onthar.
Me? Why,
yes, you.
Don't start pointing your finger at me, Melendrak.
You're a what? You're a what?
Swigs his drink. More wine! Neverember says,
Did he
listen.
see a dragon?
What?
Didn't he see a dragon when we shot that one?
Yeah, Isterval was in the in Daggerford. It was attacked by a green dragon. Isterval's also killed a dragon. That's why he's got that bad leg.
No, I'm on about the bloke that he was just shouting to.
On far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was when we shot that person with the ballista.
He wasn't in.
Oh, in the no, he was. No, he was
wasn't in
Baldur's
Greenest.
Gate, wasn't he?
He was in
right.
Elturel. Neverember says, listen, we've wasted enough time on this matter. Melindrak, as you want to know, and as I was leading to before I was interrupted, we have at present with us a group of adventurers who've uncovered the plot, the cult's nefarious plot. I have heard some of what has happened to you, but I would like to ask you to recount your tales to everyone here. Do you have a spokesman amongst you? Who will speak for you, adventurers?
We'll speak as a party.
Okay.
We each saw different things, so perhaps.
Well, tell us.
To be honest, my memory's shit, so I can't remember everything.
Nah. So tell us. This started in a town called Greenest. Tell me what happened in Greenest. Or tell the council what happened in Greenest.
Oh. Right, sorry. Come on, step out the game. Didn't it have to start before that when we're in the caravan? Heading to Greenest.
I thought it was the caravan from Greenest onwards.
You were on the caravan. You were heading towards Greenest, and then you saw the sort of city was being attacked.
Yeah.
No, the kobold struck the kid. We're going to kill him as a sacrifice to gain entry to whatever that room was, to gain something from the room in order to support the building of this, whatever this thing is.
Yeah, I think it was the Helm Knight's tomb. I think it was, and they were.
That was it. Yeah,
they were following some the Dead Three.
Yeah,
I think that's how it started. But they haven't asked about that. But yeah, if you by all means tell them about that. But so did it? It started in Greenest, as far as I'm aware.
I believe. Sorry, is it? Who's speaking, Jay?
Neverember.
Okay, Jay. If you're okay, gents, I'll just throw in the route to Greenest. We were hired on as guards to move a caravan of individuals who had been displaced by marauding orcs, kobolds, ogres, etc., that we now know to be part of. The whole process has been going up and down the Sword Coast. Partway through that, a small child was kidnapped from the caravan by a kobold tribe. We followed the kobold tribe to what we believe was, what do you call it, James? That the Temple of Helm, Helm Knight's tomb. The kobolds therein were about to sacrifice the child as a means to open the door to the Helm Knight's tomb to regain an item from it that they were going to use in the raising of the dragons.
Right.
We fought the kobolds. We saved the child. He was the niece of... No, he's the nephew. Sorry.
Yeah, he was not the niece.
He was the nephew. I think he was the nephew of an individual that was later also captured by the cult.
Rimalia says Leosin. Was it?
That's Leosin? The chat. Sorry, yeah. We've come across that many people. I think he was the nephew of Leosin.
Yep.
That's correct. Yes. we then followed, took the child back to the caravan, reunited him with his mother. The caravan then moved to Greenest, and as we were approaching it, it was obvious that Greenest was under attack from what we then knew to or believed to be further marauding bands of orcs, kobolds, who were working on behalf of the cult. And we entered Greenest.
Okay. What happened then?
There's a lot of destruction.
Is that where we came across the
Greenest.
caves with the dead tree in it?
Think so.
That was in Baldur's Gate, the Dead Three.
That was under the wash house, wasn't it?
So, as far as we have been told, you went to Greenest and it's under attack. A blue dragon was involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened there? Did you defeat it?
Not that particular dragon, no.
Okay.
Greenest was under attack by the dragon and the cult.
No, but we nearly killed that one that wanted to kill you.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that?
but we did that later. That was a half dragon.
Yeah, I know she was a leader, wasn't she?
Sirenwrath.
Yeah, you shot her with the ballista.
Oh, sorry, God, I know what you mean.
Sirenwrath.
No, not Sirenwrath. No, I know. I can think.
Well,
It was the one that we. Frulan Mondath. We hit her with the ballista. The dragon got hit with the ballistas. Is that the same place? No, I'm thinking of somewhere else.
yeah,
aren't I?
that's Greenest. Yeah, that was
That's
Greenest.
Greenest. Yeah,
Blue dragon
we're
ballista.
defending.
That was it. That was Greenest.
Okay.
So well, you've mentioned this Delan guy, the guy from the Emerald Enclave. You've mentioned two things of my interest. Sirenwrath. What happened to him?
He's dead, and it's the best thing for everybody. He needs to die. Good news, he's dead.
Good.
Sirenwrath dying is a good thing.
Yes, I agree. Dying.
If I'd have been there, I would have killed him. If my people had been there, they would have killed him.
Where's that other handout?
On Far's nodding as well.
Where's that handout where it shows you all the ones that we've killed that have been ticked off?
Let's have a look.
It'll just help a bit with the names.
So Greenhouse is under attack. The people are fleeing out or into the inner the castle keep that was in there. We worked our way through subterfuge into the castle itself.
Okay.
The church or the temple of Greenest hadn't been overrun at that point, but a lot of locals had fallen back or were hiding there. We, as a party, went out of the portcullis down to the river. We snuck along the river. We attacked the back door of the temple, opened it, and moved all the people that were in said temple out, back to the river, and then back into the castle keep.
Good job, well done.
There was an individual, I think he was the captain of the guard, was also captured. One of the cult captain of the guard, we captured him and took him back into the castle keep. We had a chat with him and he gave us a certain amount of information.
Was that the chap we warmed his feet?
No. This was the chap that I pressed, shall we say.
Ah, right.
On Thar's. So what about this? You mentioned Frulan Mondath. What happened to her?
You're the one that I handed in at Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. The day
Basically,
after that, the fight is still going on. The dragon appeared, and the cult were using it to attack the castle keep. The defenders, along with us ourselves, used ballistae, and I think did we hit the dragon 3 or 4 times with the ballistae to the point where it basically ran away. I'll be blunt, it ran away. As part of that process as well, one of the ballistae bolts hit Frulan Mondath. I'm assuming did a lot of damage, but her guards basically dragged her away from the site before we could intervene further.
Hello.
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 Yeah, your eyes are moving.
Look, my hand keeps disappearing.
So,
Oh, there it is.
the council meeting has just started, Paul.
Okay.
You've gone to the palace in Waterdeep. You've gone in. You've got all of these people at the bottom, people in the council, and they've just started. Well, they had a bit of an argument right at the start, and they've just started asking what happened. So Mez is explaining what happened in Greenest. Yeah, so you've got this one, that on Thar Froome.
I've got him.
Yeah, so
Through. Have I not got any text about him? No.
Yeah. If you scroll down, it should all be there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, so it's got his views on what he thinks about these different things. Whatever voice you want to do. If you don't want to do one, it's fine. If you do, brill. I can cry. I've not got him now. I've only got Moses to do. Great. So, so you drove away the blue dragon.
It flew away. It ran away because, basically it was full of ballistae bolts and didn't want to get involved any longer.
So, once you've drove the blue dragon away, what happened then?
We had a good night's kip, if I remember rightly.
Now, isn't that when we were sent to try and track down where they would gone to?
Yeah, I think the Raiders camp was the next one.
Yeah, the Raiders camp.
I think we went on
No one
the-
can remember,
down.
Paul. It's great. They're going, I don't know.
Didn't we go?
Let me look. Whoa, stop. Stop. You say you pushed away, you drove away the blue dragon. What did you do about the blue dragon? Did you
You're
chase
saying
it?
this, Mez?
No, this will be
No,
the elf. King Melendrak.
Did you chase it? Did you hunt it down? If it's that badly injured, what did you do about it? You let it go, didn't you? But all of us are quite happy to sit here and let you tell us what you did. Hired swords. You can't even chase down a badly injured dragon. Complete waste of time. Waste of my time.
King Melendrak's a bit of an asshole by the sounds of it.
What's his name?
King Melendrak. He's like in the king of the high forest. So
Right, okay.
It reminds me of.
Says, fair point.
It reminds me of Sir Esteval, who has been invited here without asking any of us. Sorry, yeah, Green Dragon took over, did nothing about it. Why is he here? Exactly the same as the adventurers. Why are they here?
Just fucking knob at him.
You asked us to do this. You're going to regret
I bet
it.
it's great.
Does nobody else have any thoughts on this? Boy,
Oh.
more wine. Wine.
I think the
Oh, no,
adventurers
you're
have
playing
done
on
rather
that.
well myself. And let's face it, if we followed the elves, we'd be overrun with dragons, and we're not.
How dare you? Take
I
that
dare
back
very
now or
much.
face my sword.
I'll face your sword any time, sir.
Gentlemen,
Stand up,
gentlemen, please sit down. We're here to try and unify ourselves. We're not here to argue. I understand there may be some difference of opinion, but please let these
Well, how
adventurers
dare he
say what
speak
they need to
about the
say. We
adventurers
are
the way
here.
he has done, when all he's done is sat on his fucking kingly ass.
What's the language? And this is a very kingly arse, I'll have you know.
Please let these adventurers tell us what happened. We may be able to learn valuable intel from them. We need to unify and come up with some sort of
Stroke my horns for a bit.
plan.
Hey, carry on telling your story, adventurers.
Yeah, story as it is. Story. Fiction.
Oh, shut that pompous mouth.
So, you mentioned this camp. What happened there? Romalia has told me a little bit about that you found a cave complex at the back of this.
We tracked down the camp and we got word back to Green Nest of where the camp was located.
Been in a few caves, I can't remember.
We
which one.
infiltrated the camp and
Is this the cave where
rescued.
we found the eggs and killed the eggs?
Or
Or is this the one where we found?
Yeah, but we rescued that guy first, whose name I can't
Yeah.
remember. He
Leeson.
was being held.
Leeson.
Leeson was tied to a pole in the middle of the camp and being a little bit tortured for public display of some bizarre. So we,
Yeah, I remember that one. It hurt me as well. That was. Did I get
Yeah,
stabbed?
it did hurt you.
oh yeah, that's when you saw that half dragon again. Is that when we killed the half dragon?
Yeah, that's in the. I think that was in the caves for later on, wasn't it?
I'm glad you killed the half dragon. That's a good thing. But tell me, you mentioned
He died
eggs
well.
in this
He
cave.
died with honour.
Yeah,
Halflings.
it was a hatchery. And we destroyed all the eggs.
Why would you destroy the eggs?
Because they were evil eggs. They were. What? Were they black dragons?
Black dragon eggs, yeah.
Yeah, they
How
were
do you
black
know the
dragon eggs.
creatures were evil? Just because, and no disrespect to your friend here, the tiefling, does that mean the tiefling is evil because it's from the hells?
They were being raised by the dragon cult. They were going to end up evil one way.
They're dragon eggs. They would
I
be
don't
nothing
think
other than
that's-
evil. They were good to be destroyed. It was the right thing to do. We are in agreement.
You've destroyed the life of an unborn creature.
No.
Nice voice.
The dragon would have been evil. It's good they were destroyed.
I actually agree with
But
that.
one time, me and myself and Onthar, we agree. They are evil. They are dead. They are no longer.
You fools. You do not
Let
understand the
adventurers
balance.
speak. Stop interrupting them. We'll be here all day.
I agree with Onthar. Carry on.
Boy, get Onthar some more ale. Ale for Onthar.
So, Never Ember says, what happened then after you destroyed the eggs?
We also found the letter, didn't we? Saying that. No, sorry. Steve, go on. You carry on. You were telling that. But go on.
I can't remember much more about that, actually, to be honest. There was a lot of the
Romalia says,
No.
I believe you came and met me and Donthar in El Chirel after you would.
We did. But that was after, in the cave complex, we found a letter. It was either to Frulam or from Frulam about all of the spoils have been stolen from the Sword Coast were to be taken to. Jay, what's the name? The Keep.
The
Keep. That Keep.
Castle.
Yeah,
All
the
of- all-
Keep
That's the chap, yeah. Which would be taken to Castle Nerethar as soon as is possible. But nobody we spoke to at that time knew what or where this castle was to be found. And then we took Leosin back to Greenest.
So, Neverember says, you travelled to Baldur's Gate after you'd been to El Chirel. What happened in Baldur's Gate?
Well, through my contacts, I heard we'd captured what's that one's now?
Ulam Mondath.
Ulam.
Through Mondath,
That was in the inn.
and they were going to hand them over to the guards, basically at Baldur's Gate.
Romalia. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, so they were waiting for us to arrive. For that to
Romalia
happen.
says, I am interested in this. Who are your contacts, Eldon?
Now, I don't think we need to pry too much on contacts, do we? We just need to know what happened.
It depends who the
Go on,
contacts are.
We'd like to know who those contracts are.
Well, unfortunately, these ones do need to remain anonymous.
Is there a reason for
They're
that?
not bad people.
This council meeting, there should be no secrets.
There's
Precisely.
always secrets.
The halfling is keeping secrets from us, therefore should not be here. Once again, on Thar myself, we actually agree with something.
The Harpers are friends.
Right?
But my friends, as my contacts, wish to remain anonymous, so I'm respecting their wishes. If you wanted to remain anonymous and you asked me to do that, I would.
I'm not anonymous. I'm a king. We do not stay anonymous. We stand forth. We raise a sword and we destroy dragons.
You don't. You raise a big fat sausage around the table. That's all you do.
Sausage?
If you wouldn't have been playing Impel, I'd have said that.
Gentlemen,
Yes, please.
calm down a little. Respect for the members, and let us at least attempt to hear what they have to say.
I agree.
I'm
Anyway, we
interested.
got to Baldur's Gate. That person was handed over. We got some information out of it, didn't we? Which led us on to the next bit. I can't remember what it was, though.
The Temple of the Dead 3, where you found there was that bloke, Mortlock. At the end, he was fighting with the members of the Cult of the Dead 3. And you ended up...
don't remember that.
Yeah, that was under the baths, wasn't it?
Yeah, under the bats.
Who is this Morlock person? What is he? And what has he got to do with this meeting?
Evil.
Well, yeah, the Dead 3 are definitely evil.
So what
But
happened
not
to
as evil.
Mortlock? What did you do with this Mortlock character?
Didn't Morlock die at the hands of that half dragon that you then killed that mess?
Oh, Signrath was.
so.
Oh, did Resnake?
I can't remember.
I think he got killed. That was where
Yeah.
you were fighting. Yeah, you
Yeah.
had a fight with these dead 3 cultists, and there was like some assassin-y type ones, and that Mortlock was in there. I think he got killed by him.
Yeah, but Morlock did tell us that his family was employing the dead free, I believe, to see discontent and try to make it look like the people defending the town were not doing a very good job, so that they could take over.
Yeah, they were trying to
But
take over
unfortunately,
Uldar's job.
yeah. But apart from his word, we unfortunately have no evidence to back it up one way or the other.
Okay. What happened after Baldur's Gate?
Well, it was third that we got told about the caravan, didn't we?
Yeah.
I just can't remember who told us about the caravan. Or how we got the information about the caravan.
Harbour contact.
Yeah, it fired the harpers. So we followed the caravan then to try and see where the treasure. We were just following the treasure basically.
Oh, that was the one where it was all been kept in a warehouse, wasn't it?
When we got to Waterdeep, yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, take that back.
So
Trying to remember where the caravan went. Why didn't I take
I've
better notes?
heard on this journey, this caravan journey, this is Rimalia. I've heard on this caravan journey, partway through, you were approached by 3 individuals that turned out to be devils. She looks at
We did come across
you,
3
Dizzy.
individuals.
Who handed over a letter to you, Dizzy. Would you mind telling us what the contents of the letter were?
Devils? Nobody spoke of devils.
Nobody at the time realised they were devils. Well, they did.
Evil stinks. We all know this.
Did
It
you
should
kill
have
the
been
devils?
obvious.
Well,
I hope you destroyed those devils.
they did have a familiar whiff of sulphur about them, but
I bet they were familiar to you.
yes, the letter was from my father.
Again, my friend in the corner has a valid point. Do these devils still live? If you could say that devils do in fact even live.
Were they devils?
I think
or
not.
were they goblins? They're actually devils.
Don't actually know if they were devils or not.
But they live, do they?
You were unsure if they were devils. Speaks the devil.
Again, my friend has a valid point. Do they live? Or did you kill them?
No, I think they
Which
live.
is what you should have done.
Everyone seems to be staring at you, Dizzy.
So, let me get this straight then. As with the blue dragon, which you allowed to escape, you allowed 3 devils to walk in to your camp and walk out unharmed. What does that tell us about these individuals, ladies and
What
gentlemen?
evidence do you have that they were devils and not just people in disguise?
Quiet, devil. Let the others speak.
So what was the contents of the letter, Dizzy, if you don't mind?
Why are you asking the devil to speak up for the devils? Let the others speak.
Tathling's not a devil.
They look like devils,
No,
though.
but I believe my father is. It was a letter from my father.
You're not fighting a good defense there.
I know I'm being truthful.
Ask for a new defender.
The letter was from...
Just trying to find a bloody handout.
The letter was from your father,
Yes.
who's a devil.
Yes.
There you go, State.
I don't know why I can't see that in that lot.
It's because it's filed in a special place
That'll be why then.
on the road.
Baton's archive.
Was it this devil that let the devils escape?
It gives me information on what they were
But we
looking
weren't
for.
there. As I'm talking as the halfling, we weren't there to start trouble. We were there for one purpose, and that
You were
is
there to rid the earth of evil.
no. We
That
were
should
there
be
to follow
clear.
the treasure to stop evil from coming.
Quiet, halfling.
Good point, Halfling. What actually were you there to do?
Ramalia
anything,
chips in at this
follow
point and
Apart from
says,
letting green dragons and devils escape, Halfling.
Well, I'll tell you what.
this
What did
group,
you do?
this group were here working for the Harpers. We asked them to follow the treasure. We asked them not to make a scene because if they did, it might disrupt, it might put the cult onto them.
Who's saying this?
This is Ramalia. They
What's the
were
difference?
doing what they
different
were
lights
supposed
on
to
it.
do. If they were to
Befriending
show themselves, then,
devils.
well, yes,
That's
I am
what we
interested
asked them
in
to do. Why did we ask them to defend devils?
Onthar, that we didn't ask them to defend devils. We asked them to follow the caravan. This is one of the consequences of it. It's an encounter that they came upon, but I'm interested in.
There is only one consequence. We rid the earth of evil. Why are we letting evil raise its voice?
Boy, more ale for Onthar. Get him more ale quickly.
Once again, people think I'm evil just because of the way I look. Interesting.
You said that out loud.
Yes.
Quiet, devil!
Please, Onthar, please respect this group. They have been through quite a lot, and they have destroyed key members of the cult of the dragon.
Devil, go ahead. Onthar, just let him speak. Let him speak. We need to hear this.
I've actually lost where we were up to.
Goodbye, actually.
So, the letter
letter.
is from your father.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't try and get it off subject. You don't want to mix that.
Are you going to disclose what was in
I'm
the
going
letter?
to disclose some of it, yes. Yes, the letter's off my father. He supports Tiamat. His
And
choice.
what's this devil father's name? We need his name.
Aachen.
Sorry?
Did you just sneeze?
Boy, more ale for the dragon. Demon person.
And
Yeah.
please continue, Dizzy.
Now, my father suggested we should find the masks. It seems gathering them, that is what the cult need. They need all these dragon masks to perform the ritual. Without the masks, they cannot summon Tiamat back, which is what they intend to do.
One of them's been destroyed anyway.
It wasn't actually a mask, was it? It wasn't the real mask. It was almost an illusion.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, because it kind of shattered into pieces, and the real masks aren't going to do that.
But don't we have a couple of the masks?
I think we've got
You've got some masks, but none of them.
silly hats.
Yeah, I think silly hats. I think that's more like what you've got.
Right.
My grandfather was a dragon slayer. He disappointed my father.
Stop, boy. Your grandfather was a dragon slayer, but your
Yes,
father supports the rise of Tiamat.
it's a complicated family.
Sounds that way.
And I don't think Tiamat returning would be good for anyone.
Well, nor does anybody here. That's why we're here, you idiot. Fool. I'll say what I said at the start. This needs to be put in the hands of the elves. We will deal with it.
Oh God, no.
No.
Nothing will get done.
No, I'm not sure. I agree with everybody else.
Last time I checked, the forest was very flammable.
But we have magic.
Yes, you
Why
have
don't you
very,
bloody
very
use it
powerful
then?
magic.
Anyway, Dragon.
Let us move
Devil,
on. Let us move on.
Carry on.
So, we know about this letter. We know a little bit about your background, Dizzy. So you continued on. I believe you reached Daggerford. Sister Valor's told us that you carried out some work in Daggerford that had been attacked by a green dragon.
Is Istaval allowed to escape? Seems to be a common occurrence, this.
Can't remember what part Daggerford was. Yeah.
I think you only stopped there for a day. I think it had been pretty, not decimated, but it had been attacked by a green dragon. And it was, green dragon had someone riding it with a green mask on, and also a half dragon wearing a black
Is this where we
dragon mask,
jumped
which
onto
would have been Resme.
Is this where we jumped onto the floating castle?
No, I think
No,
you travelled
that's
up
later.
to the Carnath Roadhouse.
Oh, the Roadhouse.
So,
Stuff
yes,
happened
moving
there.
on, you travelled up to... where did you travel up to? The Carnath
Firstly-
Roadhouse.
Yeah. Which is on the edge of a swamp, basically.
Right. So
Is
what
that
happened
Dead
in
Man's
the
Swamp or
swamp?
something like that? Is that Dead Man's Swamp or something like that?
That's where the lizard folk were, wasn't it? This one.
Yeah. What's it called? It's something Dead Men in it.
Was
Mere
it,
of Dead Men.
was it liches or wraiths that
What was the
came out?
what was the relevance of the Carnath Roadhouse?
Basically, that's where some of the treasure was being stored. So,
And what happened to that treasure?
well, basically, they kept it in. I'm gonna say a secure room, with a bit of skill and luck on our side.
What do you mean?
I managed
was
to
very
evade everyone
skillful.
there. Get into the room, and there was a hidden passage in there, which led down into the Made of Dead Men, and the treasure was gone at this point.
It'd been moved.
It'd been
Yeah,
moved.
the treasure come in and went out again.
So anyway, we followed it. We came across that other castle, didn't we? Which had that black dragon there.
Castle Neritar.
Yeah, we came to Castle Meritar, which was basically owned by, I'll name the dragon. I can't think of the name. The name of the dragon.
Ragamantha.
Yeah,
That
which was
racist.
ran by
the
Ragamantha.
Yeah, the fastest dragon in the realms.
Which then he basically told us where to find the cult.
I thought, so, hang on, Jamie. Sorry, Eldon. Wasn't that dragon in the Church of Kellenvor?
Yeah.
In the mere.
Yeah.
He told us where to go to, but he also tasked us with locating the
ring.
the ring of Merkel. Was it Merkel or Baal?
Yeah. We did return the ring, didn't we?
No?
Oh
No.
shit.
You've still
No, you
got
can't.
it.
Can't.
Okay.
I think that ring should come to
Wake up.
us in the Church of Torm.
No. The ring needs to be given.
No,
to
no,
elves for-
no,
the
no.
elves for safekeeping. We
no,
will look
no,
after
no.
it.
The ring should
We
go
will
to a
see
safe place. It should definitely go somewhere safe. This party
Well,
shouldn't
the
be
elves-
I
that.
agree with
That's
you,
the
Bob.
lovely
I
to
think-
take
And
it
the elves
to
will
the
keep it
doom.
safe.
I think the ring
No,
should be
keep
taken
it
and
safe.
destroyed.
Gentlemen.
They
ring
can't
should be
even
just
keep
decide
their
what
own
happens to
asses
this ring.
safe.
The ring should be destroyed.
And the
No,
elves will do so.
no. It needs to come to us.
Who plays a lot of songs?
no.
Parking in the top field.
No.
No.
So
Anyway.
Alive?
you have the ring of Merkel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Whoa,
give it me.
whoa.
So are you handing it over, or
But we're not giving it to the Black Dragon, no.
so?
Give it to me. I shall look after it.
No.
Should be.
No.
The ring should
It's
be
having a little-
handed in somewhere.
To the
Safe.
Church of Torm.
That's a
The
stupid
ring needs
idea.
to be destroyed.
So the ring of Merkel, are you going to hand that ring to the council?
Well, the way they've just behaved, I don't think we should.
No.
But a complete bunch of children, the lot of you.
So Larell, she says, I do think the ring should go. Between this group, we need to decide what to do with this ring, but I hope you don't mind if we take that ring off your hands. It's your
What are you
decision.
gonna do
You
with it?
recovered it, but
Look, I want it destroyed.
do saying that.
Both characters want it destroyed.
Which both characters?
Eldon and the Esteval.
Yeah, Sir Istabel. As Eldon, I don't think anyone should have it. There's too much power in one ring. It needs to be destroyed.
As a group, when we recovered it, let's be honest, not one of us wanted to actually touch it.
No one's touched it.
Because
It's wrapped up in a rag. No one's actually touched it.
the fact that none of us wanted to touch it suggests
Don't change
we're
my
actually quite
mind.
scared. We're scared of it.
Have you took it out?
Well, who's got
No,
it?
We probably won't. Well, I don't know. Well,
You probably best keep it wherever it is because you don't want it to go missing.
yeah,
Who's
keep it.
saying that?
I'm
We'll
saying
keep
it to the whole party.
We will
So you
keep
know
it
you've
wherever.
got it.
We
You're
will
playing
keep
two
it.
characters. We need to know who's saying it.
Oh, that's Eldon.
Oh, we
we will
can't trust that little shit.
Onfar, enough, Onfar. They've recovered a relic. This is their decision.
But yeah, I think it needs
You've
to be
just
destroyed.
been criticising them that they're inept and can't do anything, and now you're saying let them keep the evil ring of Merkel. Bloody elves are stupid.
Why we just change your voice?
Because I can't keep it up.
Yes, that Runa.
Onfar, yes, I
Stupid.
believe them to be inept and swords for hire, but they did recover a relic. Let's be honest, a very evil relic. It is there and it has to be their decision. The elves have spoken.
Anyway,
Yeah, and the decision should be hand it over.
at the keep, we
We're
basically
still
killed
on the
everyone.
ring.
We killed everyone there.
If we're all in agreement for now, let us keep the ring here, safe, in a globe of invulnerability and non-detection, and then we can decide what to do.
I'll speak for Mez. As a party member, I'm terrified of the ring, I'll be honest. I will be happy for Lariel Silverhand to take control of it and keep it safe. That's my perspective and my view.
Who's Larry L. Silverhand, yeah?
Open Lord of Waterdeep.
She also
sort of
is the
reputation does she have?
Lord of the Silvery Moon.
She's you don't know loads about her. You've heard of her, and you've heard that she's got some magical ability, a lot of magical ability.
No, but do we get wind that she's a good person or a bad person?
Yeah,
or
you do.
kinda
Yeah,
like either?
yeah, you do. You've only heard good things about her.
Right, okay.
Apart from
Yeah.
the bad things.
I think I'm happy with that. And Paladin will say for now, but I do think it should be destroyed.
Okay.
That's a compromise.
Okay, there's a couple of mages in there. One steps forward, casts a spell around the ring, casts another spell, it levitates, and they move it away from the centre of the table to where the mage is. They put it to one side. Okay. Ring of Miracle. So, where were we? So you travelled to Castle Neritar. And what was in Castle Neritar apart from the Ring of Miracle? What was the point of the castle?
It was the bloke that we killed quite quickly.
His name was
Captain the Guard.
Borngray.
Yeah. Well,
Borngray.
we basically killed all the dragon cults that were.
Oh
in
yeah,
the,
that's where we hatched that superb plan.
One of the leaders, Borngray, killed him while we were at it.
We're still alive.
You killed Borngray.
Yeah.
Good. Another cultist gone. Glad
I
to
agree.
hear.
Good. Good news. Good news.
At last, we hear something good.
Yeah, I've just disconnected.
Is that what we heard about the floating castle? Yeah.
I think you went from there through a portal, didn't you?
That was Parnos. Yeah, we went through the portal to Parnos.
So, the residents of the castle, did you leave them be?
The lizard folk, yes. But the lizard folk pretty much took up. It was the lizard folks' march to begin with. The bullywugs have been brought in by the cult. So the bullywugs are controlling the keep and the lizard folk. The lizard folk rose up, defeated the bullywugs, which allowed us to control the castle and defeat the cultists, and then go through the portal we found in the caverns through to the keep of Never.
Yeah. The haunted
cold place. That's sharp, yes.
Talus, yeah. Okay. So you left the bullywugs and the lizard folk to sort it out between themselves, says Delan.
Bullywugs are dead.
Were dead when we left.
The bullywugs were dead.
Yeah.
Bullywugs dead.
Yeah.
Did we kill the bullywugs?
No, the lizard folk people did.
I think you killed a big group of them and their boss, and then the lizard folk did the rest.
Not overly concerned with lizard folk and bullywugs, but do continue.
Yes, dim and stupid creatures, lizard folk. Why are we discussing those? Move on.
Okay. So what happened then? You mentioned someone called Talis and the Hunting Lodge. You've been sucked into a different dimension, Steve.
It looked like it.
You've not gone inside a rope trick with a bag of holding, have you?
Not recently.
No. He had vomiting and diarrhea for many, many weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was missing for a bit.
Yeah, the Hunting Lodge and someone called Talis. What happened there?
I think Moses is going to have to throw that one out. Oh yeah, we came across a 16-armed troll, massive troll.
No.
Huge troll.
What about Talis?
Well, Talis was controlling the 16-armed troll.
Yes. What happened to Talis?
We let her go.
Not a great deal.
Dead.
Says Varys.
Why?
What do you mean? What? She should be dead. What? Why did you? So we're letting green dragons go. We're getting blue dragons go. We're letting Talis
And
go.
devils go
Are you
free.
going to? And devils.
She was.
Are we going to kill any of them?
She's a friend.
Okay. She's your friend.
You go.
Wait, what?
She.
I have an idea. If she's your friend, bring her here, and I shall talk to her. I shall question her.
Talis was she's part of the cult of the dragon, and she's fallen out with them. She wanted to be the white speaker, and they chose somebody else. So Talis gave us important information about the castle and how to get onto Skyreach Castle so that we could destroy Resmir, in essence helping Talis achieve her goal.
Resmir needs to be taken alive. We need to take Resmir alive. I will question him. The elves shall question Resmir.
Oh, it's too late.
Why is it too late? It's never too late to question somebody,
He's dead.
especially not somebody like Resmir.
Resmir's dead.
And who killed Resmir?
He could have provided useful information.
Who could have
I agree
provided
with my
useful
friend.
information? That's a missed
Once again,
opportunity.
Very much
That
so.
is a missed
You
opportunity.
fools. You are foolish. You are
paste.
foolish.
She could provide useful information.
In fact, Talis and Resmir, bring them both here. Let me talk to them. Oh no, you killed one of them, but let the other one go. Foolish.
I think
Amateurish.
Delan says, well, if Resmir was kept alive, I agree, it could have been useful, but it's another cultist gone, and the major player gone as well.
Mez, I swore to kill Resmir. Resmir is dead. It's as simple as that.
So, Skyreach Castle. We're jumping ahead here. What happened there? What was the relevance of Skyreach Castle?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
the adventurers
Well, basically,
had a
Skyrim
masterful
Castle,
plan.
It was a floating. It was a floating castle, and the giant in charge was. I can't think of his name. But I don't know how to say his name.
Blagathgus.
Yeah, Blagathgus.
He's dead as well.
He was.
He is actually.
He was actually a bit of a mad giant because he wanted to evade the cultists to bring back Tiamat so we could rally all the giants back together to fight the dragons. That was his goal.
We kill him.
We
The
didn't.
storm giant did.
The king storm giant came down and actually killed him. I forgot his name again.
Blagathgos.
Yeah.
Blagger.
Was it King
But the
Heckathon, was
castle,
it?
what the castle was
Yeah,
doing,
Heckathon.
because it was a floating castle, that was basically going round collecting all the treasure and dropping it off in all the locations. So by stopping the castle, you've took out, you basically hindered the whole operation.
And you stopped the castle,
Golly.
did you?
Well, yeah, it fell out the sky when the storm giant came in and
I think that's an exaggeration.
killed the basically he killed the other
The floating castle is
leader of
quite
the Spanish
damaged, but
castle, and it
they
fell
will
out the
get
sky
working
basically.
again.
And the red wizards that were there.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
we killed-
when we killed Resmir, we killed the Red Wizards as well. Because that's what we do.
Excellent news, says Delan.
I thought so. I thought so too.
Did we kill the Red Wizards?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
There were two. One of them turned to snow, and the other one turned into a dead red wizard.
Turned into a dead Red Wizard?
Yeah, when you killed him, he just died.
Joss dead is a good thing. Any Red Wizard is dead is a good thing.
I agree.
And then, and that it was in there that we killed the white dragon
What?
in a floating castle. It was guarding some treasure.
See, I told you they are making this up. These individuals did not kill a dragon. Look at them. They don't have it in them. Only the elves kill dragons. In the right way. This group of sellswords do not kill dragons. They don't have the ability. They're not strong enough.
So Mr. Val will boastfully laugh at what he's saying.
You killed a dragon.
Oh well. Yeah. It was only a young white dragon.
Hang on, stop. It was a massive white dragon. I was stood underneath it. It was bloody huge.
Yeah, that was a young white dragon.
Never mind, young. It was enormous.
The
But
fact
it's
is,
still a white
you
dragon.
killed it.
You've gone quiet, King Melendrak, says Delan.
There's nothing more to be said. People that should have been kept alive and questioned are dead. People that should not have been are alive. Although I have to admit, as much as it pains me to admit it, the sellswords have achieved far more than I ever expected. Not as much as the elves would have done if it had been left to us. But it wasn't left to us, was it? I think we just need to move on from this and decide what happens next.
Daggle is licks his
And
lips
do
a
you
little
hand
bit
it over
and
to the elves?
says, "So, what happened to the gold, and the treasure?"
We got about 250 gold. I think it's. Do you want that?
Did you recover the treasure?
We did. And we have it. What did we had the conversation last week? We were going to have. Well, we did hand over, didn't we?
I
No,
thought we
we
were
were
handing
going-
it back to all the towns and cities, weren't we?
We were going to, but didn't we decide we were going to basically give it to the council?
I
I think
that's
so.
what you
Yes.
said,
So,
yeah.
but where is it? I can't remember what we do with it.
But
I-
you
I
lost
know
it
where it
on
is.
the way.
Well, I
Give
know
it
where
to
it is.
Eldon to mind.
I've lost it.
He said he knew
Eldon
someone
said
called
it.
Silk that would be able to help him put it in a safe place.
It's incredibly safe. Do not worry about it. No, it's in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it is. Yeah, you've got it on
It's
you
in the
there.
bag of holding. Sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot about
So you have
Yeah.
this treasure
that. Yeah, it's here.
here.
Yes.
Along with the Ring of Merkel, we've already handed over to you, and the death of the White Dragon, and the death of. We've done all of this.
Yes.
These
That
are
treasure will be useful.
great deeds. I agree. That treasure, the treasure, well, the recovered treasure of the people can be utilized again.
It should be evenly distributed to help rebuild after the damage caused by these raiding dragon cultists.
Eldon must have something to say about this.
He's crying at the moment. He's just inconsolable. Okay. So you we'll if you're happy to hand the treasure over, Daggle sort of looks over at Ramalia. Ramalia nods to Larell, and Larell says, well, what say we reward this group with 10,000 gold pieces from the treasure? We distribute the rest and use it to rebuild. I think this is fair reward for a group that seems to have been through quite a lot.
I'm happy to take a bag of holding, instead of my share.
You probably buy one for that.
Daggle nods. Ramalia nods.
One question, ladies and gentlemen, your lords. Lord Daggles, when you raised the question of the gold, you seemed very keen to find out where it was. So much so that you were licking your lips almost as it was tasty. Any particular reason for that?
Who's
said
saying
that?
this?
Matt?
Fucking hell. That's you don't have those brains.
What do you mean by that? Larell looks over at him, smiling. Yes, sir.
Yes, Elf. What did you mean by that?
I mean, it's a question. You seem very interested in finding out its location.
Well, basically, to be honest, that's the sort of look I have when I see gold.
I'm not sure what you're insinuating, Mez.
Eldon, you are not a lord of Waterdeep.
I'm not sure what you're insinuating, but Larell says...
There's no insinuation, there's a question.
Mez, just so you're aware, that gold will be safe.
Okay.
She looks over at Daggle again.
He gives you the wink.
Okay. Ramalia, at this point, she says, well, okay. This is what I know. Thank you for the information up to now. According to our intelligence, we've got a little bit over 6 months until the planetary alignment when the ritual will be conducted. The ritual, an attempt to raise Tiamat from the 9 hells. First of all, I'd like to consider why the 9 hells seem to be in such dishevel. Tiamat's currently imprisoned there, so her being brought back to the material plane will probably affect the balance of power there. Do we know who our allies and enemies are? We need to find that out. Secondly, I'd like us to consider the dragon masks. You've seen the cult leaders, the worm speakers, use. We know there's a mask for each chromatic dragon type for a total of 5. According to ancient lore, these artifacts individually allow the wearers to communicate with dragons. More importantly, a person who is erudite in draconic lore becomes a worm speaker whilst wearing the mask, which allows the wearer to think like a dragon, gain favour amongst dragons, and subtly influence their behaviour. When all 5 masks are brought together, they can be used to make the mask of the Dragon Queen. Although this is pure conjecture, I believe that this assembled mask is needed to release Tiamat. It's quite essential that we claim these masks back. Thirdly, finding the location of the ritual.
Just jumping on the masks.
Yeah.
Say we only find one, would that stop the ritual?
I don't know enough about it. As I say, conjecture. that I believe the assembled masks will help the cult release Tiamat. I believe that is the case, and maybe it is. If we take one of the masks, that might stop it happening. Hey, up, Muzz.
Hello, Jamie.
You've missed it. You've missed the arguing.
It was all intelligent
It was
conversation.
really
Not having that. Not having that.
Who is this? Who's just walked in? Why is he here?
Oh, he's
More of
he's
these
the one
people.
He's the one that's best friends with the dragon cultist.
Ah. What, the Talus one? The one who allowed Talus to live and didn't bring it here? Questioning. Once again, I say this again, why are these people here?
See, this is what we've had.
Go on, Onthar. What was your
guessing you're
take on Onthar?
I guess you're the gold elf.
Gold elf. Gold elf? I'm a king, I'll have you know.
Shit. So you basically had this meeting. They've gone through all the different things that you've done. You've been to Greenus, you've been to here, and they all sort of made comments on this, that, and the other. They got to the Ring of Merkel. I don't know what you wanted to do with the ring, but you've handed it over to them. Which they had a bit of dispute over who's going to look after that.
No, there wasn't.
It got onto the treasure, which you've said you're going to hand over. They've said that you can keep 10,000 of it between us. The rest is going to be used to rebuild.
Each. And Eldon is very rich.
They'll Eldon distribute it.
And then Romalia's gone on to. In fact, I'll quickly do this bit because it's only just started it. So Romalia basically says, according to our intelligence, we've got a bit over 6 months until the planetary alignment when the ritual will be conducted. First, I'd like us to consider why the 9 hells seem to be in such dishevel. Tiamat's currently imprisoned there, so her being brought back to the material plane will probably affect the balance of power there. Do we know who our allies and enemies are? We need to find out. Second, I'd like us to consider the dragon masks. You've seen the cult leaders, the worm speakers use. We know there's a mask for each chromatic dragon type for a total of 5. According to ancient law, these artifacts individually allow the wearers to communicate with dragons. More importantly, a person who is erudite in draconic law becomes a worm speaker whilst wearing the mask, which allows the wearer to think like a dragon, gain favour amongst dragons and subtly influence their behaviour. When all 5 are brought together, they can merge to a single mask of the Dragon Queen. And although it's pure conjecture, I believe that this assembled mask helps the cult release Tiamat. It's essential for us to claim these masks back. Eldon was then saying, well, what if they don't get all the masks? What if we get one of them? Which Romalia says, I don't know. It's conjecture. I don't know whether this will work, whether it is the reason that they want all the dragon masks, whether this is needed for the ritual. Thirdly, we must find the location of the ritual. If, as reported, it involves the sacrifice of thousands, it's likely this works radially. In other words, everyone within a certain radius of the ritual will be, unwillingly, sacrificed for the Dragon Queen's rebirth. The location and area of effect is crucial for us all to calculate a backup plan should everything else fail. Finally, we should quickly review the resources we've let the cult steal and pillage from us so far. These numbers are our best guesses, but still not values I'd take for granted. We estimate that the Order of the Dragon has so far collected treasure worth about 500,000 gold. Our adventurers helped reduce this number by about a quarter, which is fantastic. However, the damage that they have caused pales in comparison to these figures. After all the destruction, relocation and harm that they've wreaked, we estimate we would need almost 1 million gold pieces invested in the recovery of our cities. 1 million. You hear me correctly.
1 million?
I think it's safe to say that no one city or faction has such resource. So discussing how we pool what we have is crucial for this council. Do we all agree that we need to pool our resources, that we need to work together? We can see the damage that this has done.
Evenly
The elves are in
distributed to
agreement.
rebuild
Daggle
is the only way forward.
Daggerford's in agreement.
Neverember stands at this point.
I wanted 650,000 gold.
And looks at the party and says, I think the tasks ahead of us do need a group that we can trust and that seem to know what they're doing. When this group has already proved that they can do this with Skyreach Castle, defeating a dragon. I ask you people again if you would help us. The reward wouldn't be material. Everyone's resources are spread so thin, but between us we can offer land, titles and honour.
You're rolling.
Will you accept? Will you help us? Will you
Yeah.
help the Sword Coast?
Yes, I believe
Yes, I
you will.
You Celestial, do you accept? Sylvaris?
I'll nod as well.
Okay, if this is the case, the council will grant you authority to do as you please as long as you work towards the council's missions. You will no longer be jailed or have issue with the law in most places along the Sword Coast. We can provide you with
Don't offer that to the halfling. Fuck's sake.
written and signed confirmation, which you will be able to show to people of authority should you get caught doing an unlawful act, provided this does work towards the council's missions. We will arrange this.
I predict a future conversation with Eldon trying to explain why he's got this large valuable item in his bag.
And a future conversation between the council saying, "Why did you say that? You idiots!" Remalia, Neverember sits back down, and Remalia stands at this point again and says, I have invited a noble lady named Darla Silmerhelve. We've all experienced a recent strange phenomena. I don't know whether you recall. A strange sensation. Everything goes quiet. Something is going on. Animals are affected by it. It's only started happening in the last few days, and Darla can explain this. She has a theory, and this noblewoman sort of steps forward to the table and stands there. She looks a little bit nervous, and sort of nods and goes, "Hello, everyone. Okay, well, I believe the disturbance that's been sensed across the Sword Coast is the Drakhorn. It's an ancient device whose sounding alerts dragons across all of Faerun that events are unfolding. It's impossible to say what the sounding means, but the dragons hear it clearly and will eventually answer its call. The Sea of Moving Ice was the last known location of the Drakhorn. No one can pinpoint its present location from the sound or even verify with certainty that the relic is still in the Northern Sea, but the search should start there. One person that can tell us more about it is a tiefling sorcerer called Makath the Crimson. No one alive knows more about the Drakhorn than her, but the Arcane Brotherhood, of which she is also a member, hasn't seen her for 3 years. She was investigating the Sea of Moving Ice when she disappeared. Macath was investigating it because, well, more than a century ago, during one of the cycles of draconic violence known as the Rage of Dragons, a white dragon called Orathator, that's it, joined. Do you know, I've said that about 8 times and I can't get it right. Orathator joined with a dozen other dragons in attacking the Host Tower of the Arcane in Luskan. Their assault toppled the west arm of the tower, and Orathator was seen scooping up numerous items of great magical importance and power, including at least 3 tomes of rare spells. The possibility of recovering those books is what drew Macath the Crimson to the Sea of Moving Ice. Macath reported her progress to the Host Tower by way of sending spells. Her last report spoke of seeing ice hunters paddling their sealskin boats towards a huge iceberg flattened like a plateau across its surface, but ringed with icy peaks. She'd intended to follow the ice hunters and investigate the iceberg. After that, no more reports came. Attempts to find Macath using scrying and other magical means located only her ship, adrift and heavily damaged. Some of the ship's crew was seen dead, but no sign of the tiefling sorcerer was ever found. However, the lure of a dragon as powerful as Orathator is no doubt protected against scrying magic. If Macath is alive, in addition to the lore she can share regarding the Drakhorn, the Arcane Brotherhood would be most grateful to get her back.
Raffato.
She steps back a bit then.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
Remalia stands again and said, "That being said, I believe we've got more pressing matters. I've received reports that Varam, the White Worm Speaker, has been seen near Boroskir Bridge. I believe these rumours are accurate, and it is of the essence that we follow up on this quickly. Capture Varam if possible, kill him if necessary, reclaim the White Dragon Mask from him."
I sure thought we were going to need cold weather gear then.
Some of them were.
Then they start to talk about a few bureaucratic matters and start talking about resources until it gets to a point where they say, "Should we break for lunch?" At that point, Onthar comes over to you and says, "You probably look. The break for lunch is here. I don't think you need to come back for the afternoon session. It's just going to be very boring. We're talking about bureaucracy and resources now. We've got the information that we needed from you. We're grateful that you've accepted that you'd help us. If you want to go back to the Yawning Portal, we'll get the writ over to you should you need to do whatever you need to do, so you've got the authority. If you need anything, speak to us, but it's up to you. You choose whether you need to." Well, Remalia asks you to investigate Varam. There's also this Drakhorn that needs looking into. Speak to us. We'll be at the council. If you need to speak to Remalia, mention it to the barman. He'll be able to get in touch.
Okay, back to the pub.
Okay.
So, you go through a point where you hand over the dosh. They give you 10,000 gold out of it, so that's between you 2,000 each.
That's it. The half I can't move again.
And you've had, I think, Paul and Muzz, you've had a day or two. So if you need to buy anything from anything that's in the player's handbook, you can purchase. There's also,
Can I buy a scroll?
Yeah, there's this set of scrolls here that are available, and potions. So you can spend your dosh on any of them if you want. And like I say, anything in the player's handbook, you can get at the
How much does
prices
it
in the
cost to
player's handbook.
copy it into me book then?
Oh, you don't ask me that. You can do it,
50
can't
gold. 50
Yeah.
gold per level of the spell.
All right, okay. That's
you?
handy.
And how long does it take?
Oh, if you're copying it off a scroll, then you have to make an Arcana check.
But how long
I
does it
think
you?
it
take?
takes 2 hours. I think it was 2 hours. I don't remember.
Oh, that's nothing.
I
Is
thought it
it?
was an hour a level.
That's nothing, though,
It
is
might
it?
be something like that, yeah. I can't remember exactly what my player's handbook is.
Are some of
But
these
it's something along those lines. It's
Scribing spell scrolls, that's what you want, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, is it? No, that's writing spell scrolls, isn't it?
Oh, it's writing scrolls. Hang on, let's have a look.
Same message, Joe.
Oh, right, okay.
copying spells? D&D.
2 hours and costing 50 gold per spell level.
Is that it?
It's got to be of a level you can cast. It takes 2 hours per spell level.
And then challenge
Obvious that time.
DC 10
Yeah,
plus
no worries,
spell.
mate, no worries.
Have you
I'm
found
also
it?
going there to
I found some of it, but I haven't found out what the.
Oh, I think I've got some here. When you find a level 1+ wizard spell, you can copy it into your spell book if it's of a level you can prepare, and if you have time to copy it. For each level of the spell, the transcription takes 2 hours, so it's 2 hours per level and costs 50 GP. Afterward, you can prepare the spell like other spells in your spell book. Can we cover in when a spell is copied in this way, the copier must succeed an intelligence arcana check with a DC of 10 plus the spell's level.
Easy enough.
So that's what you got to do. So it's 2 hours per level and 50 gold, and then an arcana check of 10 plus whatever level it is. So level 1, make an arcana check of 11, 12, so on.
It uses up the scroll at that point.
Yeah.
I'll use luck on both occasions.
Yeah, you'll have however many days you're awaiting it. I don't know what you're doing
right,
now.
okay.
So, and to be honest, you've had 2 days, so you can pretty much do what you want in them 2 days before the council meeting. Fucking 8.
What was my second roll then?
25.
All right, so that's okay because I was using luck, and then my second one. What was that?
10.
Oh,
Yeah,
and that
come
one.
on, Paul. 8.
8.
What was? All right, second
You've
one
got
failed.
inspiration. No, you've got inspiration to give everyone inspiration,
oh.
and because you put on a voice for Onthar, once you've used that inspiration, you can have inspiration
that
back. Tim, you can have inspiration from Melendrak as well. I thought it was quite good because he was a proper knobhead.
Yes.
You've already got it, haven't you? Oh, come on, Paul.
Did that fail as well?
You got another 8.
I'll use me fucking special ability as well. Fucking hell, fucking lot of shit's going on this one.
This is just really crap, man. You just I don't know what you're
luck,
doing here.
inspiration, and then fucking me.
What else have we got? Right, Mez.
I'm also going to go there to pray.
I'll buy a scroll of darkness as well.
Hey, 18.
Hey, fucking hell.
So 18.
She says to you, Mez, the people of Waterdeep are afraid. Some don't understand that they believe that all dragons are evil. Obviously, I know that's not the case, and you know that that's not the case. You don't need... Keep hold of the reward. I will make sure it's looked after. And I will also try to educate the people of Waterdeep a little more on good dragons and evil.
I can't ask for more than that. Thank you.
No, thank you for
Okay.
everything that you've done.
I'm going to attempt to
Do you need that, boss?
Scribe three spells then. Okay, so you want 3 Arcana checks off me.
Yeah, have you done all your Arcana checks, Paul, of whatever you're writing in your book?
Yeah. Can
Do
you
a
copy
swap.
2 spells over?
Yeah.
Misty Step and Levitate.
Oh, I was copying Misty Step and Levitate.
You can-
Or just added Spider Climb as well.
Oh,
Misty
should I have
Step.
Spider Climb? Have I already got Spider Climb? Might have Spider Climb.
No.
Misty Step is in the Levit.
Okay. And then I'll knock the gold off for the 50 gold per level, so that's 100. That'll be level 300 gold gone.
Yep, done.
Okay. Okay, here comes my happy Arcana checks.
Both in then, Paul,
Hey.
or they should be.
Okay, brilliant.
Let me just check. Oh, I added them spells in your 4th level ones because I saw it cocked up. Was they the right runs?
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
then you
don't know
got
how
that
you
other one
found
from
out
another
which
ability.
ones.
Because
Yeah,
I went
I
into
believe-
the character sheet and you can see you've selected them. Because I tried to do it and then did build and it doesn't put them in again. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes.
I don't know. So I just
They-
dragged them
I believe those checks were good enough.
in. You've got disadvantage.
Can I
No, you're not.
can I swap
Yeah.
me gold for gems as well? Can I do that?
Yeah, in Waterdeep you'll be able to find somewhere to do that.
That'd be
Um,
another 300 gold gone.
You wouldn't necessarily be able to find 2,000 gold gems, but you'd be able to get
No.
gems that are
100
100
GPs,
gold.
that's
Yeah,
what-
yeah. You'd be able to get them.
Right. Okay, so that'd
Yeah, I
be
don't know whether
Spider
you want to buy
Climb.
any gems with yours, Muzz, because I think you need gems for. You need 100 GP diamond for. What's that spell? To
Bring people back from the dead.
Yeah,
Restoration.
Revify.
Revify,
Yeah, it's 100 GP diamond.
Revify,
I think. Or
yeah.
it might be 500 GP diamond.
I've not looked at it to be fair, Jay, because
I'll look
I
it
did
up.
put all my spells over, and then when I've done create character,
Yeah.
most of my
Spider
3rd level
Climb.
spells have gone, and no 4th level spells have gone. So I could do with all my
It's
spells.
on
Can you
show
pop back
prepared
on if
spells
you
only.
can do for me?
It's
Yeah, if you
it's
look
a
on your character
300
sheet, there's a little tacky thing.
300 GP it is.
300 GP.
Left hand corner.
On your
spells.
spell list, it's got a thing at the top left that says show prepared only.
I think everyone should carry a 300 GP.
Mine's
I'm
running dead
gem.
slow. I mean, it's really, really slow.
Just in case.
Doesn't it need to be pounded?
Not doing
So if I
anything.
untick that, all your spells appear. It's
Oh,
just showing
right.
the ones that you've got in memory. Yeah, 300 GP diamond.
Hey, that's 3 more spells in my book.
So yeah, to do that,
I'll get 2 of them then.
yeah.
So,
So if you just add them on your
titles,
character
bit of
sheet,
land.
cross your gold off and add
I'm
them on.
getting 2 water breathing. Yeah, I'm going to get 2 water breathing potions and 2 greater healing potions.
Yeah, just cross your gold off and add them on. Of whatever you're
How
buying.
much are the great for healing
sorry.
potions?
Trying to. If I can't
Great
do it.
healing.
No, it's not even moving.
Do you want me to add them on, Moz?
I'm just going to check those spells.
I've took the
again.
1,000 off
Greater
for the
healing.
potions, but just take 600 off for the 2 gems then.
Okay.
With me gold.
So you got 3 left.
Yeah.
What's that? 250.
You've
No,
just
it's more
your
to
character
this
sheet's just got new item, new item, new item, new item on it. What the hell are they?
Because I don't know. It's trying to put stuff in, and it just keeps.
I
Don't even let me
forgot how
type
to
out
add
in.
an item. What do I do to add an item?
Did you say you can
drag it
buy
across.
300 GP diamonds, Joe?
Yeah, but if it's just a gem, that's all I want to do.
Oh,
Is
you just write it on. I think so. To add it on, what do? You there's a plus
There's
where
a
it's got
plus-
other possessions.
plus-
There's a little plus button.
There's that little plus in the
Plus sign.
corner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to the
that's what I've
right-hand
been
side.
doing, and that's when it just keeps coming up in your
right,
item.
okay.
Jed, did
But
you say?
Yeah, that's on the
you're
that's
writing
on
it in.
equipment. So
You've got to put in right in where it says new item. Write in what it is.
yeah, it's the one bit lower down, the one that you're doing there, Muzz. That's like equipment. You know, where you've equipped it like studded leather armor. You know, things that you'd wear or weapons that you'd wield. If it's stuff like a gem, if you scroll a bit further down, it's got other possessions, and then it says on yours pouch, common clothes, priest pack, blanket. On the other possessions bit, do the little plus on there.
Right, okay.
Did you say we
Yeah.
could buy diamonds and that, Jed?
Yeah, you can buy gems.
Of maximum worth?
I'm going to say 300.
300.
Okay.
I equipped myself with that leather armor last time, didn't I?
Yeah, leather armor +1. You've got that.
Right.
Scale mail, you've not got. You've still got the scale mail, but you're just not wearing it.
Yes.
So the
See, I've
10,000
closed my
gold.
character sheet and tried to open it again, and I'm not even, just all I'm getting is a black page.
Yeah, I think America's turned on.
Yeah, they've all got up. What do
yeah,
you want to add on?
mine's gone.
Muzz? Do you want me to add it on?
2 potions of greater healing,
Let me type them in here and drag them across.
then 2
Potion
diamonds,
of
and
great.
3 potions of water breathing.
Potion of greater healing. Drag that on.
If we're going into the water on the sea, I think everyone should have a potion of water breathing.
Potion of
Very
water
good
breathing.
idea, actually.
Drag that on.
That's just my suggestion.
How much is a potion of water breathing?
New item.
250.
That's useless.
Yeah,
Have you done it on the lowered bit, Paul, or the higher bit? The bit where you've got like all your equipped stuff. There's equipment, and then lower down, there's one called other possessions.
I'm not bothered. I'm
The
just not going to have
equipment
it.
one.
I'll just get rid of it.
What are you getting, Muzz? Diamond. 300 GP diamonds. How many of them?
2 of them. 2, please. 2 potions of water breathing and 2 potions of greater healing.
Potion of water breathing is a very good idea.
How much is the water breathing, Muzz?
250.
250.
Bit shit in it. 2 potions of water breathing. Okay, they're on. New item.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
a
No,
it's
new
it's
actually
item.
full in it.
Yeah, you change the name to Diamond 300 GP, and it does nothing. It's just annoying that. Done.
New item.
I've got
New item. Yeah, I know.
I've got that
You click
split
off
down
it and
dragon
click back on.
statue.
It'll
What? If you
New
click
item.
off it?
fucking hell.
Fucking useless.
Hey, that dragon statue that I broke down.
Yeah.
And you said it's worth 1200 GP.
Yeah.
What was that made out of? Just
Dragon scales, actual dragon scales, and some gems.
all right. If I can flog it in Waterdeep, how much would I get for it?
I bought 4 antitoxin as well, Joe.
Probably 1,000.
All right, we'll give us another
Out of the
another
place
4
handbook.
portions of greater healing.
Right.
I'll take that off.
4 potions of greater healing. Where the frick
So
were they?
I'll have 6.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Hello?
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 You hear me?
Yeah.
No,
Can now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
no.
Potion of greater
So I've got 6 portions of greater healing then.
I think I just put one of them on mine.
I haven't got any greaters. I've just got. I have some normal ones left. I've got a few more normal ones.
Where the fuck did it go?
How do we get rid of that thing on me?
This shit, this.
You need to rub the
Dead
ointment
slow.
in.
I'm closing it. I think it's not working because you've got it open and I've got it open, was.
Yeah, well, I'll go off my character sheet completely. I've closed my character sheet completely.
Let's see if it works now.
Are you knob?
New possession, new item. It's just shit. Diamond. 300 GP.
What do I know about diamonds?
Oh, there, I've got.
It worked!
Diamond.
Hey!
So I've got 2 diamonds.
Portion of water breathing. Right, greater healing. Come on, you can do it.
2 potions of water breathing.
Got them. That's worked.
And 6 potions of greater healing.
6 greater healing is on at the moment. Whether it stays or not, I don't know.
Right.
It stayed on.
I just need to take that stripped down dragon statue off.
Dragon statue. Okay. Remove. Okay, that's gone. Yeah, that's it. It's dead easy. Just add them on. I don't know what your problem is.
All right, you close by now and I'll open
I've
it and I'll
closed
see
it.
what.
Yeah, it won't be
if
on
all
there
these
now.
spells-
You know,
No, I'm about to. I'll see what my spells have done.
yeah, so at the top left of your spell list, there's a button that's you can slide across that says show memorize spells only or something like that, and it gets rid of all the other ones and just shows the ones that you've memorized.
All right, because I did click the ones for 3rd and 4th, and most of them disappeared. With greater invisibility, does that mean you can attack and still stay
Yeah.
invisible?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it's 4th level though.
Okay.
I
I can
know.
cast that.
There's so many nice 4th level spells. Actually, 4th level spells were difficult for me to decide. So this white worm speaker is in the city.
He's at the Bridge of Borskaya, isn't he?
And isn't that part of the city?
Nope.
Oh.
Don't know where that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, not that. It is. Cancel. Okay. It is here.
Fuck, we've been there. That's where that thing was. That
I think we could get the Lords of Waterdeep to transport us there.
well,
Because that's
And the other one was floating ice.
Sea of moving ice.
Whereabouts that? We're probably going to need cold weather gear if we're going there, aren't we?
Yeah, the sea of moving ice is basically up north. It's and that's the one where you're going to see where Makath has disappeared to, who was following up on this dragon, a white dragon. So you currently you pile back to the yawning portal and do whatever you're doing. Spend a few hours, day or so.
How much is cold water gear?
I can't find it in the.
Cold weather gear.
Cold weather gear.
Yeah.
I think you've got some actually. You given
Okay,
cold
we got
weather
some.
gear last time when you were in Parnas.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
got
think
it
I've
from
got some.
Chalice, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you want to do? I mean, if you're still in the middle of sorting characters out and stuff, just I can wait. I'm not in a rush. But if you're waiting, what do you want to do next?
So do we want to go and get this white dragon speaker, or do we want to go north? Try and find the missing person who's been keeping an eye on the other dragons. Or do we want to go and get shit faced?
We could always go and get shit faced. That's not a bad shout.
Okay.
Getting the mask is more important.
And getting shit faced. Of course, yes.
Which you want to do first? Sea of Ice or Borskaya Bridge?
Where is the bridge?
South.
Yeah, what's my wisdom modifier? Oh, +5. Right, sorry, I've just seen it there.
Jane, you
Sorry,
follow
no
from Waterdeep, follow the trade
it's
way
just that
down. Trash
I've
Dragon Spear
got-
Castle.
I took potent spell casting as one of my feats when I went up to 7th.
Ah, right.
See it?
Yeah.
And it says,
Yeah.
I thought you didn't get a feat
Right.
until late.
add my wisdom modifier to the damage you deal
I
with any
think so.
cantrip.
I think getting the mask is more important than finding that person.
So, but I'm trying to, when I'm cast, I'm just going to have to add it to it, like verbally, because I've cast a couple of spells there and none of them have come up with the actual modifier on it.
I can have a look at it and fiddle about with it, Muzz. What's
Alright.
it called?
Potent spell casting.
Okay. Potent spellcast.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll have a fiddle about with it and have it sorted for next time. All right, make a note. Yeah, it doesn't do
Yeah,
any
with
Yeah,
this,
see,
on there, does it?
with this
No,
Boar
not
Sky
adding it on.
Bridges, that looks very close to where. Oh, what was that place? Where we looked in half the buildings and then went nope and ran away.
Oh, yeah, the one where I attacked the kitty cats and got beat up.
Yeah, doesn't it look like about the same area.
Yeah.
I think that was
What's
that
that Dragon's
dot
Bay
in.
Castle?
Yeah. We could now we're a bit harder. We could go back and finish them off if you like.
I still think we get
It's a
that.
possibility.
Boston
I still
kicked.
think we get smashed. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but then we can fireball.
You can pass.
I'll tell you
cast
where
your
it is,
fireball
Moss.
anytime you want to.
Well,
Tell you where it is. You know, on your combat page.
combat, right. Let me go on to that.
Flipping out, you got all sorts on there. There's a lot of things on your combat page, isn't there?
A lot of
Oh,
it
there's loads of it's duplicated, isn't it? Have you
well,
scrolled past all that there?
Not all of it is duplicated.
Some of it, I mean,
I can't
Guardian of Faith is on there twice. But you know,
Yeah.
but anyway,
Wow.
if you scroll past them a bit further down, it's got effect, and there's Beacon of Hope, Bestow Curse, Bless, Potent Spell Casting, and Twilight Sanctuary. That potent spell casting, if you click the little button next to it, it'll add the +5 damage onto your spell damage rolls.
Effect Beacon of Hope, Bestow.
Oh, I already had that in another spell book. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It's in my main spell book now.
I've clicked it and nothing's happened.
But when you do an attack roll, it should add it on then once it's selected. Should do.
Well, it's gone red now. So let me try one. It's just try playable. There we go. That's slow.
Yeah, it's done it there. Yeah, Wisdom +5, Proficiency +3, plus your 12, 20.
Where was the damage?
If you click on, what have I clicked on?
I've clicked on damage underneath and nothing's happened.
It shows you it. That's. Oh, hang on, yeah, damage. I'm looking at the rolls to hit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll click on damage on the bottom one.
Oh.
There you go. Fire
Oh,
11,
you
custom
click-
5, 16.
Yeah. Oh, click on details and it should show you. Yeah, 2d10 important spellcaster. All right, smashing.
Okie doke. So,
And that was what I added.
Jay,
Yeah.
can I flog this +1 greatsword
oh, yeah.
in Waterdeep? How much would I get for that?
Sure, I've done this before.
I could swap it for another magic item.
They'll give you 500 gold for it.
500? Is that it?
Yeah.
What are they going to offer me if I swap it?
He's got potions and scrolls. You need the gnomes who aren't there.
Yeah.
While we're talking about great swords, we've still got what's his Resme's great sword, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm of the opinion, based on what that is, we need to hand over to the that group as well, because it's an inherently evil sword.
Not that bad.
You've got it at the moment,
If
haven't
we
you,
are-
Steve?
If we only use it for
Yeah,
did
I
you
can't
know
use
that?
it.
purposes,
I can't use a great sword, but I'm carrying it. I've got it. Just because somebody had to carry it.
I mean, I can use a great sword, but if it's evil, I won't use it.
It might not be evil. Everyone's assuming that it's evil.
Yeah, just like we're assuming that ring was evil.
I'm sure once you swing it, it will restore your confidence in being good.
No, I don't know how to use a sword this big, so
This
Just hand it
great
in.
sword
And
is
if we're not gonna,
it's just
if we're not
black.
going to use it, let's
It's
just hand it in.
completely black.
yeah, but we might be able to
All right, well,
trade
let's
it.
keep that one. Keep that one, and I'll flog this other one off, and I'll just get another 2 portions of greater healing, and someone else can carry them.
That sounds
It's
good.
better for us, isn't it?
Yeah, and then if we do bump into those gnomes again, and if we can get actual items off them, we might be able to trade that sword for
We're
someone
going to
else.
trade with the gnomes. Are you fucking mad?
I've still got my super potion. I haven't drunk it yet.
I've still got mine. I haven't drunk it, but I've just sold the other 2 magic items they gave me for 10 GPs.
Oh yeah, I've got a stupid magic item as well off them.
A complete waste
all
of
right.
time.
I'll flog that one then. There's 2 potions of greater healing here. Who wants one?
I've already got 2. I bought some myself.
Bought
we
some
got-
as well.
Yeah,
Keep it yourself for when you're running low.
I've got 6.
That's all right. You keep 6.
Well, I've got another 2 here. So did you put any more?
So you got 8.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say
Well,
we
that's
can
all right.
get?
You've got 8.
All right.
Did you say
I've
we
got
can
8. Then Jay, can you change that on me? Character sheet, please. Right. What are you doing with that other sword, Steve? Do you want me to carry it?
Well, what was figure is, if we bump into those gnomes again, they were told to give us decent deals and not
You're
rip us off.
joking.
No, they were. So it might be worth speaking
I
to
love the
them.
way the DM's voice went up then.
It's just whether to get rid of. Are you carrying it, Steve, or what? Because I'll just get rid of this one off my character sheet.
Well, if you want to carry it, you can do. I've got it at the moment, but I've just
You
got it
get rid of
listed
the
as.
good sword and keep hold of the good sword.
I've just got it listed as Resmir's nasty sword on my character sheet.
So
All right, I
who's,
just need to take that off my equipment now.
do you want me to
How
get
do you
it?
take stuff off your equipment?
Do you want me to get a shot of it? Are you in it, Muzz? If you're in it at the moment, I'll get off
I
mine.
am. Yes.
Yeah, I've
right.
closed it.
So
So you
how
can
do
just,
how do we get shot of it?
if you click on the little pencil, I think it should say remove underneath it.
Right.
So, what you're doing, you're in the yawning portal. Everyone's going on about the business.
Okay, so I'll do it. I'll put some on.
I'm going to have to move these away. I've eaten 3/4 of them.
I've been good.
I've moved them
still got
slightly
loads of
further
this.
away. Now I won't touch them.
Jay, where does it say remove?
Is it?
It's the bottom left of the box that drops down. When you click on the pencil, the box opens up, doesn't it? And remove is at the bottom left.
It's in red, little red one.
I don't even know if I can open the box.
Do you want me to do it, Ross?
Yes, please.
It should open up as soon as you click the pencil.
Inventory.
You know, this laptop's as though it's coal fired at the moment. It's that freaking slow.
What we're getting rid of? The great sword.
Yeah, the great sword, and if I'm wearing the leather armor, get rid of the scale mail because I don't need that. No.
Okay, scale mail. Gone.
Did you sell the scale mill?
Did I sell the scale mail?
Yeah. Isn't that like 100 gold for scale mill?
I'm not too sure.
Scale.
You normally get half price, don't you?
50 gold to 25.
All right. Take the great sword off and the scale mail then, please,
Yep.
Jane.
They've gone.
Add 25 onto me gold, please.
Okay.
I'm just going to shut it down. I'm going in about 15 minutes anyway. I've got to go and pick Arrowin up now from Liverpool Airport. He's flying in.
Okay.
Where's he coming in from, mate? Belfast.
Oh,
Where's he coming in
no,
from?
from Dublin. He's flying in from
All right.
Dublin.
So yeah, it's midday. You've all been shopping, writing stuff in your spell books. Varys jingles when he comes in with all the portions that are rattling around him.
They're all in my bag. My bag of holding.
Oh, if you could see Jamie's face now, that'd just see the jealousy.
Why have you got a bag of holding?
Yeah, I found a bag of holding.
He's got
Where was
two.
that?
He's put.
You
He's
just found
to
a bag
save
of holding.
space. He's put one inside the other.
Having climbed into
Brilliant.
your rope trick.
I
No,
want
I'll
the,
wait
all the
outside.
captains.
I'll wait outside and I'll say, just pass it to me.
Yeah, it's safekeeping.
We decided which way we're going then.
Well, we're going to Borsky Bridge.
Orsky Bridge. Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's where we're going, aren't we?
Yeah,
That's
that
what
was my
he was
first
seeing
choice.
last. Well, wasn't that what he was seeing last?
That's where Varam was seen. Yeah, she said, I'm fairly certain of that.
You not got any magical assistance to get us part of the way, do you?
Who are you talking to? You getting
Whoever
Remalia
comes
or
back,
something
whoever
like
comes back. Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
that?
Didn't I see the wizard, the female wizard, Lariel? Wasn't she at the meeting?
She was, yeah. I think you've all knobbed off from the meeting, though. You're all in the yawning portal, but
Yeah, because they were going to have a second half.
Who's coming back with the writs for us?
Yeah,
Well, they did say if you want anything, ask the barman in the yawning portal.
yeah. So you can arrange through Durnan that you need some sort of teleportation or
Yeah.
method to get there, which
Close as they can get us.
a guy turns up later on that day. Robed guy, purple robes.
Kill him.
I believe you're looking for help of a mage.
Yes.
I can certainly assist. Where is it you need to go?
Borskaya Bridge.
Borskaya Bridge. Okay.
Down a tradeway.
Yeah, I can arrange teleportation for you there. That's not a problem at all. Now, teleportation is going to cost 500 gold pieces. I can do it without scrying the area, which gives it a little bit more risk. or I could scry the area first to reduce the risk of failure of teleportation, and that will cost 300 gold pieces.
Refer you back to the what was that? What was the group of
This
people
is
we were
you've
talking
never
to,
met
John?
this guy before. This is just some guy in purple robes that's turned up. He hasn't introduced himself. He's just
Purple
said,
robes.
"Yeah."
Totally trustworthy.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
gonna
just been
wait
told
till-
that you're looking for a method of
Who
transport.
told you?
I've
was gonna
heard
wait till
through one of my contacts.
Which is who?
Who's bringing the Ritz to us, Jay?
Who's bringing the what?
The Ritz.
What, crackers?
With them. Yeah. Yeah.
I prefer truck.
Oh yeah, yeah. That gets dropped off. I'm not sure what morning we're on here now, but that was dropped off later off that afternoon that you had the meetings. There was a signed writ that was brought over, which I'll have to get the hand out for. Which I haven't done.
I was going to ask them, but that's already been and gone.
Yeah, I mean that's been delivered, but it was delivered just by a courier, not by someone that you knew. You spoke to Dernan, asked him about arranging transport, and this wizard guy's turned up.
Sounds right.
You should be.
So
I
I've been told through my contacts that you're looking through for transport. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. If you don't want it, I can go. I just, I don't want to waste my time.
This writ here says you do it free of charge.
Oh, right. Let's have a read of it. The writ basically, I've not got the wording.
No, it
I'll have to get the
doesn't.
word into you next week. But the writ basically says these have got, it generally says, have authority granted by the Council of Waterdeep to investigate and carry out activities solely on behalf of the Waterdeep, making them exempt from certain activities. That's what the writ generally says. He has a quick read of it and goes, turns it round to the other side. I can't see anything there about free teleportation and scrying, but yeah, I'm sorry about that, but 800 gold pieces, please.
I think
I can do it
Well,
without. I can do it for
as
500 if you want
long
without
as-
the scrying. I don't mind. It's entirely up to you. It's your risk.
There's 5 of us for 160 gold each. It's either that or we have to buy horses and then go all the way to it.
Oh, and also someone that sells horses as well, if you want.
When you
that's
said
good.
somebody, one of your contacts spoke to you, who precisely spoke to you?
What was it, Muzz? 160?
Yeah.
160, I think that's each. I think
Well,
that's
I'd rather
fair.
not say. It's I get jobs handed to me from various people from various different groups, and
Right.
this is
Well,
one
I'm
of the
gonna ask
groups has asked me
Dernan.
to get in contact with you.
I'll ask Dernan behind the bar.
Yeah.
Did he arrange this wizard?
Well, I got in contact with Remalia, and I'm guessing Remalia's arranged something.
Right. That's all I need. That's all I need to
Yeah,
know.
that'll do.
As long as he's
That'll do.
trustworthy. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
So what was that? 160 each we can bounce off.
Yeah.
160.
160 each. Oh. Okay, so where are we looking to go? Burdusk, was it?
Old Sky Bridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Yes, Burdusk, but
First level
Boss
of
guy.
hell, please.
Horse
first
guide
level of hell, no problem. So with Borskaya Bridge, or
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we'd be going to go. Yeah.
I'll ask him, is he alright to
Right,
take
and I'm going to have
60
to
in
go.
gems?
Sorry, lads.
See you next time.
Give you-
I'm
give you
knocking
a
off
call.
soon anyway.
okie dokie. Yeah, we'll
15
just
minutes,
get you
yeah,
to
but I'll jump
Borskaya
back
Bridge
on
and then
when I
we'll
get in.
finish.
I'll ask him, is he okay to
Alright,
take
right.
160 in
All right,
gems?
Moz. Well,
All right. See you later.
all right, see you later,
Thanks,
Moz.
mate.
Yeah, if he's taking any.
Good.
Travels.
That's all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's fine. You can pay him in gems or gold or whatever you've got. He'll accept it. So you can cross off whatever it is. Is it 160 each?
We could. Yeah, I've knocked 160 off. So we could buy some gems.
Yeah.
Can I just get 10, 100 gold?
Yeah, just put it on your character sheet while you're in Waterdeep.
Okay.
So I give him 10 gold, 10 GP gems, and 100 GP gem.
Yeah, cool. Just cross it all off.
Cool.
I have.
10.
Okay.
100
First, he
GP.
casts Scrying spell. He says, "Ooh, yes, there it is, Borskia Bridge. Ooh, looking busy. Ooh. Right, I'll just put you on the edge of it.
You're going to put us about a couple of 100 meters off to one side.
Yeah, I can certainly do that. No problem at all. On the ground."
Yeah. Hey, definitely.
He's so funny.
On the ground or underground?
On the ground
On
would
the
be
ground.
great.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I need to be clear with these sorts of things.
Yep, we have to make sure. I understand.
I'd rather be half a foot above it
Okay.
than
Are you
then
ready to
below
go?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Gather together. Start
Okay.
casting a spell.
Wine in hand.
You hear a high-pitched whine for a second. Everything goes black and then goes bright, and you're suddenly outside at Borskia Bridge. Let me drag you on there, and we can finish it there.
Oh man, I can make a fortune with that spell.
Moses doing his dead good luck again.
Borskia Bridge.
Yeah, this background's weird. It keeps phasing part of me out.
Yeah.
And that painting keeps coming back in and out. See the dog? The dog I'm pointing at? Oh! It's weird.
Okay.
Wait, there it is.
There you go. Can you all see that?
Oh,
Circus.
hello.
Okay, I'll run through that next week. That's where you appear at Borskia Bridge. I'll give you the description. Well, in fact, I'll quickly give you the description, what you see. I don't know whether you
Nice big
know
map.
anything about this Borskia Bridge, but where are we?
I take it the walls on the tavern.
Eh?
I can see in every room of the tavern and the stables on the right hand side.
Tavern and stables on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this here.
Yeah, there's no roof.
Oh, yeah. There's no. Yeah, you can see everything. Yeah, it's. I've not
Okay.
put walls on anything.
Ah, fair enough then.
I'm just very lazy. It's not really that necessary, to be honest.
It's just decking, Steve.
No, it's not really that necessary, I don't think, at this point.
Okay, so there's a big camp going on.
So, Borskia Bridge peaks over the horizon. The first thing you see are the two statues that stand at either end of the bridge. Two godlike warriors staring down at each other, prepared to kill. In the shadow of these warriors is the sea of tents, forming a rainbow of beige and brown canvas. Scattered amongst the temporary tents are a handful of sturdy stone or wood buildings. Judging by the pungent scent of horses, manure, and campfire smoke, this settlement has existed for some time. Just background of Borskia Bridge, it's where Cyric and where are we? Is it Cyric and Mask? I think it was. Was it Cyric and Mask? Or Bane? Cyric and Bane fought each other.
Okay.
He was a good guy, Cyric. I used to like him. He was misunderstood.
Oh, I like that picture as well.
It's
That's
nice,
awesome.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that where the statues are, Cyric and Mask?
Yeah, you can see that's on the bridge part over, on the right-hand side there. You can see the statues of Cyric and Mask.
That's awesome. I like that
And
picture.
you're sort of dumped here, just at the edge of this. Yeah, it looks like a mad settlement. It's tents and canvas with a couple of buildings, but nothing substantial. It looks like a bit of a tent town.
Maybe some trading going on, a bit of...
Yeah, and we'll finish it there because I think you're finishing, aren't you, Tim?
jump out now, yeah. Cheers, guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.